Good morning students. In a previous lecture we have solved the exercise 10.1 question number 1, 2, 3. Today we are going to solve the exercise 10.1 question number 5. Question number 5. Find the slope of line which is passes through the and the midpoint of line segment joining the points P 0, -4, 0, -4 and B 8, 0. Okay students, we solve this question by using formula. A line passes through 2 points x1, y1 and x2, y2. Then the slope of this line is m equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Here in this question, first point is the 0, 0 and next point is the midpoint of the line segment joining the points 0, -4 and 8, 0. Okay students, x dash y dash o. Here point B 8, 0 and here the point P 0, -4. We find the midpoint of the line segment PB. The midpoint of let the midpoint of line segment PB is A. Then we find the coordinate of the point A. Coordinate of points A. Here we consider the midpoint of line segment PB is A. Then we find the coordinate of point A. The coordinate of point A, point A is using by formula. If 2 points x1, y1 and x2, y2, then the coordinate of midpoint of line segment AB is x1 plus x2 by 2 into y1 plus y2 by 2, which is a formula of coordinate of the midpoint of the line segment AB. Okay students, using this formula we find the coordinate of a point A. Coordinate of point A is 0 plus 8 by 2, -4 plus 0 by 2, 4, -2. The coordinate of point A is the 4 minus 2. Find the slope of the line. Find slope of line which passes through point 0 comma 0 and 4 comma minus 2. Using this formula, m equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, we find the slope of the given line. Okay students, here we find the slope of the line L. Line is the passing through 0 comma 0 and 4 comma minus 2. Okay, use this formula. If a line passing 2 points x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2, then the slope of this line is the m equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay students, m equal to y2, here y2 is the minus 2 and y1 is the 0 upon x2 is the 4 and x1 is the 0, then we get value of m equal to minus 2 upon 4, m equal to minus 1 by 2, m equal to minus 1 by 2, which is your answer. The slope of the line which passes through the 0 0 and the midpoint of the line segment joining the point P and B is m equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay students, let us move question number 7. Question number 7, find the slope of the line. Question number 7. Find question number 7. Find the slope of line. Find the slope of line which makes an angle which makes an angle 30 degree, which makes an angle of 30 degree with the positive direction of y, the positive direction of y axis and measured anti-clockwise. Okay students, in this question given that line make the angle with positive direction of y axis is 30 degree. That means if we take y dash, x dash, o, here point A and here point B, and this is a take line L is the, here we let the P and Q. We find the slope of the line L. If the given that inclination of the line is the theta, then the slope of line is the tan theta. Okay students, but here directly not given that theta. If given that this is an angle of theta, that means This is the inclination of line L. If the inclination of line L is the theta, then the slope of line is the tan theta. Okay students, but in this question the inclination of line is the not given that directly. We find the angle BAX. We find the angle BAX. Okay students, here given that angle PBY equal to 30 degree, angle PBY equal to 30 degree, then angle OBA equal to 30 degree because angle PBY equal to angle OBA. Why student? This is the opposite vertically angle. This angle is the also 30 degree. Okay students, here this angle is the 90 degree in right angle triangle AOB. Okay students, in right angle triangle AOB, angle OBA equal to 30 degree and angle BOA equal to 90 degree. Angle OBA plus angle AOB plus angle OAB equal to 180. Why students? This is the sum of interior angle of triangle AOB, but here the angle OBA is equal to 30 degree and angle AOB equal to 90 degree, then we find the angle OAB. Okay students, this implies that 120 plus angle AOAB is equal to 180. This implies that angle OAB equal to 180 minus 120. This implies that angle OAB equal to 60 degree. Okay students, here angle OAB equal to 60 degree. Then we find the angle BAX. Here angle OAB plus angle BAX equal to 180 degree. Why students? These two angles are linear pair angle. Okay students, the sum of linear pair angle is the 180. Here angle OAB equal to 60 degree and angle BAX is equal to 180. This implies that angle BAX equal to 180 degree minus 60. This implies that angle BAX equal to 120 degree. Here we find the inclination of the line is the 120 degree. Okay students, here we find the value of theta is the 120. Theta is the 120. Then we using by formula, if angle is the theta, then m equal to tan theta. Thus the slope of given line is m equal to tan 120. This implies that m equal to tan 90 plus 30. This implies that m equal to minus cot 30. Okay students, this implies that m equal to, what is the value of cot 30? The value of cot 30 is the square root 3, which is your answer. The slope of the line is minus square root 3. Okay students, let us move question number 12. Question number 12, a line passes through. Question number 12, a line passes through points x1 comma y1 and h comma k. Question number 12, if line passes through x1 comma y1 and h comma k, a line passes through point x1 comma y1 and h comma k if slope of line is m, then show that k minus y1 k minus y1 equal to m into h minus x1. Okay students, in this question given that line passing through two points, one is the x1 comma y1 and next is the h comma k, and slope of the line is the m, then show that k minus y1 equal to m into h minus x1. Here line is passing through two points. First is the x1 comma y1 and next is the h comma k. Then we find the slope of the lines. You have already studied about the slope of the line when the line passing through two points. First is the x1 comma y1 and next is first is the x1 comma y1 and next is the x2 comma y2. Then the slope of the line is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Using this formula, line passes through x1 comma y1 and h comma k. Then slope of line, m equal to y2 minus y1, that means k minus y1 upon h minus x1. This implies that k minus y1 equal to m into h minus x1. Hence proved, which is required. Hence proved. In this question given that line is passing through 2 points. First is the x1 comma y1 and next is the h comma k. So we have already learned about the slope of the line when line passing through 2 points x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2. Then the slope of the line m equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Using this formula we show that k minus y1 equal to m into h minus x1. Okay students, let us move question number 13. Question number 13. If 3 points question number 13, if 3 points h comma 0, a comma b and 0 comma k are collinear if 3 points h comma 0, a comma b and 0 comma k are lie on a line, then show that a upon h plus b upon k equal to 1. This question is also in another form. If 3 lines h comma 0, a comma b and 0 comma k are collinear. If 3 points lie on a line, then points are called collinear point. If 3 points a, b, c lie on same line, then the 3 points a, b and c are collinear point. Using the concept of collinearity of 3 points, and we find required result a upon h plus b upon k equal to 1. Here students, if 3 points are collinear, then the slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. Okay students, slope of AB is equal to slope of BC if 3 points are collinear. Okay, in this question it is not mentioned line are collinear, but it is a mention that lie on a line, that means points are collinear. Solution given that h comma 0 a, suppose that a, h comma 0 b, a comma b and c 0 comma k are lie on a line, that means a, b and c are collinear point. Okay students, a, b, c are collinear point. Here a equal to h comma 0, here the coordinate of point a, h comma 0 and b, a comma b and c 0 comma k are collinear. Then the slope of AB equal to slope of BC. Okay students, here slope of AB is the y2 minus y1 b minus 0 upon x2 minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 k minus b upon 0 minus a. Okay students, this implies that b upon a minus h is equal to k minus b upon minus a. This implies that minus ab is equal to a minus h into k minus b. This implies that minus ab is equal to ak minus ab minus hk plus hb. Okay students, this implies that here hb plus ak minus hk minus ab, we transfer ab minus ab in the right hand side plus ab equal to 0. This implies k minus hk is equal to 0. This will be cancelled. This implies that ak plus hb equal to hk. Divide divides hk divides by hk on both sides. ak upon hk plus hb upon hk is equal to hk upon hk. This implies that k will be cancelled, a upon h plus here h will be cancelled, b upon k equal to 1. Okay students, which is our required, hence proved.
Mama,